Yo, what is going on, you absolute beauty? We're ranking every single golden ticket. If you're new here, we've made this video every single week, every time we get new golden tickets. So, you like people ranking Madden cards, like you're in the right spot. We do this every single day. Let's talk about all 24 golden tickets. We got some new ones today. I'm recording this on Saturday. And they're not all that good. There were a lot of glitches this morning, so I'm definitely hating on most of these new golden tickets. So if they turn out to be super good, well, recency bias did not do them well. Let's hop over to the worst golden ticket, which, fellas, it hasn't changed once the entire time I've made this video. And yeah, it's still Larry Fitzgerald coming in at number 24. Stats look solid. 6'3", 218 pounds. But then when it comes to the abilities, I ask myself every single time, who made this card? And what were you thinking? Going over to his 1 AP abilities, Runoff Elite and Slot-O-Matic. Fellas, you're not running Larry Fitzgerald in your slot, okay? That's something you're not doing. Now onto the discounted for free, Deep Elite for free, Acrobat for free, Human Joystick, and Playmaker. This guy still blows. He won't be good anytime soon. Fitz is the worst golden ticket, coming in at number 24. Sorry, Larry Fitzgerald fans, your golden ticket sucks. And at number 23, I have Taysom Hill. Unfortunately, this card just hasn't gotten any better with other quarterbacks coming out. To begin with, Taysom Hill really isn't a quarterback in real life. Sorry, Saints fans. But he also doesn't get very good abilities. On top of that, EA is just nerfing golden ticket quarterbacks this season for whatever reason. Not making them very usable. 1 AP, Roaming Deadeye, and Truz is cool. But then everything else he gets is just kind of dog. He also doesn't have a great release. So Taysom Hill, I like you. You're a great tight end / quarterback special teams player, but you're not the best Madden quarterback. So coming in at number 23, Taysom Hill. Now, I hate to be that guy, but this Zay Flowers card who came out absolutely sucks. He's also not in the catalog yet, so can't show you guys into there, but we're in the auction house. I know his abilities. He gets short in, medium out, deep out, and evasive all for free, and that's cool. It's not great. It's not bad. It's just whatever. But then you got to look at this size. 5'10", 182, 94 jump. Zay Flowers just isn't good. He's got 72 strength. Dude is little. I just don't really see a world in where we have some really good golden ticket wide receivers where I could put Zay Flowers up higher. Also, kind of pissed off they're not in the catalog, so recency bias is hurting you. Sorry, Zay. Number 22. Yeah, and at number 21, I have Darrynton Evans. Low-key, the only reason he's this high up is 1, he's under 300,000 coins, and 2, he's not that bad of a running back. He's top 8 at his position. Cannot say the same for the other guys on the list. He's only top 8 because of one thing he gets right down here. Charge me up angry runs. Yeah, it's so good on a running back. It's better on a running back than a receiver. He's under 300,000 coins. The one thing he does have on him, which I still just am what am I looking at? The same thing with Larry Fitz. For 1 ability point, you can run Acrobat on your running back. Yeah, Madden. If I'm moving fast through these bottom 10, it's because it's been the same bottom 10 for the last few weeks, and there's not much more I can really say about him. Dalton Kincaid at number 20. He's got 97 speed. I've said this before, but his 95 overall has 96 speed. Doesn't really make sense. Also, Vita Vea, who's another tight end, who's also 375 something pounds, has 99 speed. EA, you destroyed a really potentially good golden ticket by giving him 97 speed. Also, 97 short route, 94 medium. This card is not good everywhere else. 90 run block is chill, but I'm not picking up Dalton Kincaid to be a run blocker. So this guy is just not good, especially when Vita Vea exists, who's also a better run blocker. Yeah, Kincaid blows. So, unfortunately, I got Breece Hall at 19. I don't hate this card. I just don't think he's that good. 99s all across the board, 5'11", 220. Again, there's just a better golden ticket running back, Mike Alstott. And it's just hard for me to keep Breece Hall higher up when a lot of these guys we're getting are just so fire. And yeah, gets angry runs, and then over here, he's one of the first guys that drops, so nothing crazy ability-wise. I've talked about Breece Hall for a month now, so we'll move on from the next guy. So at 18, this is where I have the Jordan Love that came out today. Again, I don't know his abilities, but golden ticket quarterbacks have been so bad. He's already going for under $1 million. So I'm just assuming this card isn't good. I think he is better than Taysom Hill, though, has a better release, and stat-wise, he looks a little bit better, 6'4", 219. Again, don't know his abilities, but going for under $1 million coins, being out for like 54 minutes at this time, like, can't be a good look for Jordan Love. So if I'm wrong, go comment down how big of an idiot I am. But if I'm right, you better go comment down how good looking I am and how, like, yeah, just go do that, because I promise you Jordan Love is not one of the top tier golden tickets or quarterbacks for that in the game. All right, so after Jordan Love, I have Vincent Jackson. I like this card. He's actually the only golden ticket I have on my team currently, but I got him for free. So, yeah, 6'5", 230, card is good. The only reason he is not higher up is we have better receivers in the game that are basically Vincent Jackson, but just with significantly better abilities. Again, VJack came out with that first drop of GTs where, yeah, the abilities were brutal. But all in all, VJack's not a bad card. I will say he's the best of the best we've seen so far. But starting now, the cards are kind of ramping up and getting really good. So after VJack, I have Vita Vea, and this is where I would think these guys are very good. So yeah, they might be high up on this list, but that's because we're talking about the best of the best cards. Vita Vea, you're picking up Vita Vea for one reason. It's basically for him to be another left tackle with 99 speed, also 347 pounds, 6'4". He doesn't have the craziest ability stack with tight end apprentice and slot apprentice, and then post up, bruiser, matchup nightmare, and secure protector. Not crazy, not bad. Vita Vea, overall, just a very mid golden ticket, but again, a mid golden ticket is a very good card. Now, this golden ticket, Derrick Henry, was one that I was wishing would have been so much better than he is. But that release they gave QB Derrick Henry, you just can't rock with it again. Madden 22, Derrick Henry was my favorite card I've ever used in Madden. I used that card until his golden ticket came out. So the fact that this card isn't crazy is kind of upsetting. He gets cool abilities. Tank is just kind of dumb. Hot Rod Master, Slinger, and Fearless all for free. Derrick Henry quarterback, I wish this card was so much better. This is actually like my favorite card I've ever used in Madden, was that Zero Chill, Derrick Henry quarterback. And when he saw him for the MCS, I was like, damn, this card is going to be fire. He sucked. He got a golden ticket. It's just not what I was hoping it to be. And yeah, QB Derrick Henry comes in right at the middle of my list. So after QB Henry, I have the Rodney Harrison. Again, one of the new guys, not in the catalog. I don't know the abilities, but we're purely basing it off the stats. As a run supporting safety with 91 tackle, yeah, I mean, these are supposed to be the best of the best. Why doesn't Rodney Harrison have 99 tackling if he's a run-supporting archetype? That's all I really got to say about this card. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. I don't know his abilities. Maybe he's got a god stack of abilities, but even at that point, he's only 6'1", and there are better strong safeties in the game. Ed Too Tall Jones, Harold Carmichael. I don't remember exactly who it is. I think it's Harold Carmichael as a strong safety card, and that card is just going to be better because he's 6'7". So, yeah, Rodney Harrison coming in, I believe 14 we're at now. And here's where I have Julius Peppers. Basically a better, who did I just say? Hey, Rodney Harrison, he's 6'7", 295, 99 speed, 99 man, 99 zone. Again, I've talked about this card so many times, so we'll go through them quick. But Julius Peppers, I think this card should have been so much better than he is, but he's not good because of abilities. Great user, not a great safety. Julius Peppers come in right at the middle of this list. Next up, I got Patrick Willis. Unfortunately, we're just getting better and better users coming in with the golden ticket promo, so it's just been harder for me to keep him up on the top 10. I don't think this card is bad. If you're a big fan of this Patrick Willis, keep rocking with him. He's a great card. It's just we're seeing like bigger and better users come in with the golden ticket promo, so somebody's got to drop, and unfortunately it has been Willis. Now, next up, I got Jesse Bates, and I think he is the biggest sleeper we have seen out of the golden ticket promo so far. Look at these stats, really good. 91 man, a lot of us don't run man. It's just not as good unless you have mommy's credit card, and I mean, that's not realistic for all of us, right? So Jesse Bates is a great zone free safety. Ability-wise on Jesse Bates, I love what he gets. Mid zone and tackle supreme for 1, deep zone, pick guard, a secure tack, and flat zone all for free. Pick 2 of those. Yeah, Jesse Bates is, again, very underrated. Yeah, and so Cornelius Bennett, the last of the guys we saw today come out, I have him pretty high up on the list. I think this card looks amazing. I don't know the ability, so I'm taking a little bit of a risk. If this guy has awful abilities, then put him in around like the 18 to 20 range. But if he gets semi-decent abilities to amazing, he is going to be falling in around 11 to 10 in my range. I don't think he's top 10, but I do think he is a upper tier golden ticket we have seen so far. Look at these rushing stats. Like, what? 99 block shed, 99 power, 99 finesse, 6'3", 240. The guy who made this card clearly knew what he was having him do, and that was being a run-stopping edge rusher. And that is exactly how this card is built. So it's leading me to think that he gave him the right abilities. But again, I could be wrong. And this card could have dog shit abilities like Larry Fitzgerald. And he could be the worst one on the list. Kind of a wild card, but I'm riding with my gut. I think this card looks good. Think he's got great abilities. Don't know for sure. But Cornelius Bennett coming in right at the upper tier of golden tickets. So right here is where I have the Mike Alstott fullback card. You're obviously running this guy at running back. He gets amazing stats everywhere. He's 250 pounds almost. This guy is a beast. Ability-wise on Mike Alstott, you'll probably run an honorary lineman if you're running him at fullback. Honestly, you won't use any of those using him at running back. But then he gets bruiser, tank, evasive, and jukebox all for free. I think Mike Alstott looks really good. I've been saying this for a while now, but definitely the best running back / fullback we've seen with the golden ticket promo thus far. Now, next up, I got Bo Jack, right outside linebacker. I mean, this card is amazing. His combine card was really good, but he didn't get the combine abilities. If he got the combine abilities, oh my gosh, this card would have been crazy. But he didn't get the combine X factors. Pick artist and flat zone for one are like, why would you run any of those on him? But everything else on him is just what you need for a user. Again, the reason why he isn't higher up is there are better users on this list that are 6'6", 6'7", 6'8". So yeah, Bo Jackson coming in at number 9. Okay, so Bo Jackson was actually number 8. Next up, I got Mean Joe Green at number 7, free safety. Yeah, this guy took a little bit of a hit this week, in my opinion. We saw some really good GTs that came out in the first batch of GTs earlier this week. So Mean Joe Green took a little bit of a stumble down the list, but all in all, still a very amazing card. 96 man coverage is cool. It's not 99 like everything else, but something's got to be tanked. And honestly, the man being tanked is not as big a deal as you think. Deep Zone and Tackle Supreme for 1, Avalanche, Mid Zone KO, Lurk Artist, and Flat Zone KO all for free. Again, Mean Joe Green looks really good, plays really good, but we saw better cards come out, newer, better, so, took a little bit of a tumble, but not too bad. I got Justin Jefferson up next. I mean, yeah, this guy is filthy. Probably the Seattle. He is the second best golden ticket receiver we have. I don't know why I'm saying probably. I know. I made my list. Wide receiver, apprentice, leapfrog for 1 are like, okay, are you even going to use those? Then route tech, deep elite, tank, and jukebox for free. Jettas is like the perfect size to run great routes, get every single ability you're going to want on a golden ticket, and that's why I have Jettas sliding in at number 6. Crank in the top 5 with Gronk, 6'6", 268. I've talked about this Gronk so many times, how awesome I think he is. Any card in the top 5 can honestly be rearranged however you guys want. This is just kind of how I value them. I think Gronk is a stud, but I think there are guys on this list that do what Gronk does and also a little bit better / more. We'll get into all of that when we get down to the top 3, but Gronk a stud. But we all know this by now, right? All right, we're on to the best offensive golden ticket right now, and this is where I have the DK Metcalf. Came out earlier this week, 6'3", 235 pounds. This card is so fire. Ability-wise on DK, I'm going to skip over the X Factor because all golden tickets get very similar X Factors. Honorary lineman and wide receiver apprentice for 1. I kind of rock with that honorary lineman, to be completely honest with you. I would toss it on him if I had enough coins to pick up DK. Route tech for free, jukebox for free, deep elite for free, and red zone target for free. Yeah, DK is a stud. He's got great size, great routes, great stats. I mean, yeah, what more could you want from a DK Metcalf card? I also will say DK is just one of those guys in MUT who just always plays good. Think back to the Genkai Force promo. That card was gross. I feel like this golden ticket's going to be even better. So at number 3, I have free safety Donald Parham. Yes, we're looking right now. He does not get Lurk Artist, but he's a safety. They don't need Lurk Artist to animate. He's also 6'8", 240 pounds. Put this guy in as your user spot. Like, he's 6'8". What more could you really want? Also gets Enforcer, which I think is tough. Deep Zone, Secure Tag, Pick Artist, and Mid Zone all for free. He doesn't need a Lurk Artist. He's a safety. He's 6'8". He could be the second best player on this list, but I do think there's one guy I would rather have over Parham. Well, there's actually 2 players I'd rather have over Parham, but the first one, I have the new Mark Bravo corner, 6'4". Yeah, look at this guy. 98 zone, 99 zone, 98 man, 99 speed. Ability-wise on Mark Bravo, let's go over to the discounts. 1 AP Supreme and 1 AP Reinforcement does not stack with X Factor. I love to see those on these golden tickets. Deep Zone for free, Mid Zone, Avalanche, and Lurk Artist for free. Now, I just said on the safeties, on Donald Parham, you don't need Lurk Artist for safeties to animate. I don't necessarily think you're going to be running Lurk Artist on Mark Bravo because he gets other amazing abilities. Yeah, Mark Bravo, a stud, the second best golden ticket. And if you guys haven't been able to figure out who my favorite golden ticket is, it's been the same for the last month, but it's Calvin Johnson. I just think it's going to be hard for me to find somebody on this list that can top off what this Megatron is able to do. 1, an amazing user, right? 2, he's got the Megatron build, which is just fire. Also, you can use him as a stud off the edge, which edge threat elite. He also, again, Megatron size, amazing length. That actually matters when it comes to edge rushing and Madden. Again, I've talked about this Megatron way too many times to really want to give you guys a full in-depth rundown on him. But yeah, he's a beast. But again, if you want to flip him with Mark Bravo or the Donald Parham, I wouldn't hate it. But I think Megatron is a top 3 golden ticket. In my opinion, still the best. And fellas, that was a lot of talking. I'm going to go drink some water because that was a lot. That's every single golden ticket, 1 to 24. Let me know what you guys think about this list down below. Am I an idiot? I'd love to hear from you guys. But until then, peace.